Hello everyone, Shadow here, and today I'm going to read you a story that I've written myself, and this is called A Chilling Tale. The wind howled outside as the thunder rumbled through the night. The old house on the hill stood still and ominous, its windows boarded up and the walls covered in vines. It was said that the house was haunted, and that the spirits of those who died within its walls still roamed its halls. No one dared to enter the house except for a group of teenagers who were determined to prove their bravery. They had heard the stories and the warnings, but they were convinced that it was all a hoax. They snuck into the house through a broken window, their flashlights illuminating the dusty rooms. As they explored, they couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. The air was thick and heavy, and they would hear strange noises in every corner. But they pushed on, determined to uncover the secrets of the old house. However, as they descended into the basement, they knew they had made a great mistake. The walls were covered in strange symbols, and the air was filled with a putrid smell. Something about the place made their skin crawl and their hearts race. But it was too late to turn back now. Suddenly, one of the girls let out a blood-curdling scream. The others rushed to her side, only to find her staring at a figure at the corner. It was a woman, but her eyes were sunken and her skin was pale. She seemed to be floating, and her clothes were tattered and covered in blood. The teens tried to run, but the woman was blocking the exit. She let out a chilling laugh, her voice echoing through the empty basement. They were trapped with her, and they knew they were never going to make it out alive. As the woman reached out to touch them, they could feel a cold chill run down their spines. She whispered in their ears, telling them the story of how she died in the house and how she was seeking revenge on anyone who dared to enter. The teens were frozen in fear, unable to move as the woman's spirit began to surround them. They could feel their bodies growing colder and weaker, and they knew that they were going to be the latest victims of the haunted house on the hill. The next morning, the police were called to the house by concerned neighbours. They found the bodies of the teenagers, their faces frozen in terror, and their bodies covered in strange symbols. From that day on, no one dared to enter the house on the hill. The legend of the haunted house only grew, and the spirits of those who died there continued to terrorise anyone who dared to enter. Some say that on a quiet night you can still hear the screams of the teens and the chilling laughter of the vengeful spirit, and no one knows for sure what truly happened in that house. But one thing is for sure, it will forever remain a place of horror, spookiness, and chilling tales. If you like this, guys, please hit that like button, and if you're new around my channel, please hit that subscribe. Until next time, see you later.